So children, today we are going to draw a scene, and that scene is feeding birds. Generally we see people go to park to feed the birds. Alright, so we are also going to make a park scene today. These are the branches of my tree, because I am going to make a big tree today. This is extra. Alright, because I am going to make a big tree, and here I am going to make a this is called chopal in Hindi, where elderly people used to sit in the parks. You must have seen this. It is most of the time it is made up of bricks like this. So this place I am going to make, these are the pots kept for birds to drink water, and here I am going to make few birds sitting and eating their grains. Alright, like this. Here I am going to make another tree. Alright, and branches of this tree also, like this. This is another tree. Here I am going to make little fence like this. Here few birds are flying in the sky. You can also make like this. Here I am going to make a child who is sitting and feeding the birds. Alright, so here I am going to make a child. He is sitting, so I am going to make him in this posture, since he is not standing. This is the one arm and this is the second arm of a child. Alright, here comes the t-shirt, shirt, and this is the, since he is sitting, so I am going to make, this is the shorts, and this is another, and here comes the leg and foot of a child. Here comes another leg and foot. So he is holding a basket full of grains for the birds. And here I am going to make one more child. He is also feeding birds in the park. Alright, this is the second hand of a child. Here comes the shorts. This is another leg, socks and shoes, like this. Alright, and here I am going to make lots of birds. So now I will show you my final drawing with the sketch pen, because I assume that pencil drawing is not much more visible. So I am going to show you my drawing with the outlining. So here comes the outlining. You can see. Now I am going to do oil pastel colors in it. These are my oil pastel colors. I am going to do with the oil pastel colors in it. So I am not going to color in the full video right now, because it will take too much of time. So I will just show you a little bit of my coloring, how I am doing it, and rest of you can see and start doing on your own. Alright children, so for the tree I am taking this light green and dark green, two shades. I can take one more shade also, that is olive green. Alright, so I will start with the light shade. Whenever you start your shading, whenever you do your coloring, always start with the light shade, never start with the dark shade, because on light shade you can merge the dark shade over it, but if you start with the dark shade you will not be able to use light color upon it, right? So always start your shading with the light color whenever you do it. So like this I am going to do color in my tree. Okay, this is a light green, and now I will merge dark green into it. This is a dark green. Now see how will I merge it. This is a dark green color. Okay, now you can see the difference between two shades, right? You can see the difference, but ultimately we have to merge these two shades together like this. See, it's been merged. Like this. Alright, now you can see the difference. Again I am showing you, this was my dark color and I'll gradually move towards the dark color. Since here it was light color, then I merged two colors and this is my dark color. Can you see? Now I have gradually come up to the next shade. Can you see? Like this. Alright, see the difference. You will do the shading like this in your whole tree. And next comes our tree trunk. Alright, so for the tree trunk I am going to take brown shade. I am going to do dark brown here and little bit of black. Like this. Again dark brown. Okay, here comes light brown. I am filling light brown color into it like this, and now it's a dark brown. I have gradually merged two colors. Now from light to, I am changing over to light to dark like this. Alright, so here come a child. I am going to fill flat color in the child. I am not going to do any shading in this part. Alright, I am going to do the shading only in the tree. That's it. So in this way you also start your coloring. Alright children, now I'll show you my final image afterwards. So children, here comes my final drawing with the coloring. It's a feeding bird. Alright, here comes the tree with the shading, and this is the fence, birds, again tree. Here one child, here another child. They both are feeding birds. These are the water pots, and this is the chopal which I told you earlier. It's commonly you can see it in the parks. So this is my final drawing, and its name is feeding birds. Alright children, enjoy doing it. Bye.